Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Campus Care at Talks. At Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. Our topic for the day is importance of bonding and togetherness for today's youth, and to express his viewpoints on the same, we have with us Mr. Sandeep Bajaj, sir, National President of Wings Welfare Trust. A very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Mehak. As well as I'm working as a principal also with Gyan Jyoti Public School. It is in Sirsa, and it is my pleasure that I got this opportunity to be with you. So, feeling very happy.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for taking out your time for
My
this webinar, sir.
my pleasure.
Sir, speaking of bonding and togetherness, firstly, why is it important to bond and have a sense of togetherness in the very first place, sir? How does it help for the today's youth, sir?
Yeah, bonding and togetherness. First of all, we need to know what is the meaning of bonding and togetherness. Bonding, according to me, like it refers to the emotional attachment and commitment an individual makes to social relationships with parents, caregivers, siblings, our peers, schoolmates, teachers, even romantic partners, and other members of the community. You know, throughout the whole life cycle, mean promotion of bonding means to develop and foster a strong affective relationships with and a commitment to parents or caregivers, positive peers, best friends, teachers in the school, and nature and caring adults in the community. So, first of all, we need to know the meaning of the bonding and togetherness. Togetherness, like when we spend our precious time with our parents, with our best friends, first of all, with our parents, because they are the most important part of our life. Because spending time with our parents or school friends or best friends, it reduces our stress also. So that is the meaning of bonding and togetherness. Now, what is the importance of these two things? They play important role in our life. Today's life, that is a totally stressful life. We are leading a stressful life. If we talk about youngsters nowadays, because of technology, I mean, they are forgetting their actual aims, and even they are totally busy in technology right now. Even you can see, if a student or if a child who is 7 or 8 years old, 9 years old, 10 years old, they totally keep busy in mobiles. Sometimes they play games, or only they make their friends on social media. They're using Facebook, WhatsApp. Most of the time they spend their time with their social media's friends when they don't have time to talk with your parents or their best friends. So that is the most important part. If we are, and that is the reason they are getting stressed. So bonding and togetherness that play important role. If a child, you know, who wants a good life, if you talk about past, like 20 years back ago, there was no technology. We were using only basic phones. So all family members, used to get together.
Yeah.
They have their lunch, their breakfast, their dinner, at the same time. But nowadays, the scenario has totally changed. Now, you can see a boy or a girl who is a youngster, definitely, if they are having their lunch, breakfast, They will not sit with their parents or their brother sister because side by side they use mobiles because they have all the things in their mobiles. And now why is it important for us? It can help our children be a good friend. Our children learn by example. According to me, I'm not talking about all people. Maybe
Yeah.
all people have different thinking, different way of thinking. So according to me, children learn by example. If you are setting a good example for them by spending quality time together, we are giving time to them, they are more likely to adopt those relationships in their lives. Simple things like playing games together will help them understand more about interacting with others, as well as teach them things like sharing and kindness. We can tell them, we can teach them if we are sitting together. If, even, if we talk about parents, many parents, even they don't have time for their children. If we give time to our children, definitely they will learn many things, but we need to spend time with them. And that is the reason there is no good bonding between parents and children. So this is the important part of our life.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much, Sandeep, sir.
Most welcome.
Moving forward, sir,
Yes.
you just, shared the importance
Mhm.
of bonding and having a sense
Yes.
of togetherness, sir. And how does it help
Yes.
with us? Moving forward, sir, what are some of the benefits that, a youth can have while having a bond, while having a good
Mhm.
bond with, their family members and friends, sir? Also,
Yes.
sir, what are some of the ways the children can share, you were
Mhm.
just mentioning that before the smartphones we used to
Mhm.
sit together, eat together. So now that we have
Mhm.
technology with us also, so could you suggest us some ways that the children can share that bond together and togetherness
Mhm.
with their family members, sir, and also friends?
Yes. First of all, as I told you, you were asking about what are the benefits or
Yes, sir.
why is it important. So first of all, I would like to share with you strengthens family bonds. Like if we are spending time with our children, then family who share everyday activities together from strong emotional ties. Studies have found that family who enjoy group activities together share a stronger emotional bond as well as an ability to adopt well situations as the family share your favorite hobbies, sports, books, movies, or other favorite activities. And one more thing is it encourages communication. Like when we spend our time with our children, we're fostering an environment for open communication. Good communication is important for your children to feel comfortable with talking with someone about anything.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
like we can share our problems with each other if we are having a good relationship or togetherness. I'll give you one example. If we talk about Sushant Raj Singh Rajput, we all know he had committed suicide a few months ago. So, what was the reason behind it? Actually, uh, there was no one with him with
Yes,
whom
sir.
he could share his feelings. Obviously, he was getting some problems due to his professional life. He was getting problems, but he could not share with his feelings with anyone because there was no bonding. Actually, he was leading a professional life only. He was successful, but if we talk about his personal life, due to no bonding with anyone or togetherness, he had to commit suicide. That was the real reason. So this is the important part of our life. And if a child, if we are spending time with him or her, then there will be good relationship with our children. They can share their problems easily with us. But if we do not spend time with them, they will not share anyone. I mean, at least we spare some time for them. If we are not sparing the time, then they will not share their problems with us. And one day will come, they will get frustrated. Maybe they can take a wrong step. So that is the reason. I mean, this is the important part of our life. Now you are asking like, how can make a strong bonding with children? So there are many ways we can adopt in our life. Like we talk about, mean, uh, first of all, we need to treat our child as our priority.
Yes, sir.
Problem is that we only spend time for our professional life, for our business. We don't have much time. And the most important reason, as I already told you, the technology, the addiction to technology plus the difference which is already existing between parents and children won't go away soon. Therefore, parents need to understand and adopt a steady approach for a consistent period to get their kids attached. Thus, as a parent, make sure you treat your child as a priority. If we are not giving priority to them, it means we do not have good bonding with them. In this case, we should be available for our child when he needs us, when he, she, or needs us, and all his concern should be heard. If we are not listening them, so obviously to whom they will share their problems.
Absolutely, sir.
If we do not understand them problems, so that is the reason they get distracted and they get frustrated if we do not have time to listen them. And usually parents ignore their children when they are busy in their own social life, like on social media. If we are spending our time on social media, or if we talk about our business, we are busy in our business or our jobs. If we talk about the parents, who both working parents, like husband is working and wife is also working, if they are in good job, even they don't have much time. If they come back to their home around 5 or 6 o'clock, obviously we feel tired. So we don't want to spend our time with them. So we need to understand that our child, first of all, our priority. After that, everything is all the things we need to understand and we need to consider those things secondly. So we need to spend a time with our child.
Absolutely,
And
sir.
there are yes, another way is also, there are chances, that you're working parents and then you have, other household chores too. But this doesn't mean that you can ignore the child. It is wider to understand that you spend quality time with your child and appreciate his well-being. Like, if he is getting good marks in his school, in a class test, and he comes back to you and tells like, I got today, 70 out of 100 or 60 out of 100. Even then we must appreciate him or her, and make sure every day you devote ample time to your child. And the more during weekends, you should make it a point to go for a coffee and leisure walks with your child. As with this technique, you'll be able to make your bond better. These kind of things we can adopt in our life, in our daily life, and definitely there will be a good bonding between our children.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much, Sandeep, sir, for being here today and, imparting your knowledge and experiences with us. It was lovely having you here on both, sir.
Most welcome, my pleasure.
Thank you, sir. And for all the viewers watching us out, do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
My pleasure. And same to